Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. And Grant, we got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Brown. All alone. Back to Horford. Horford draws the double. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And here's Memphis. Outside Morant. Adams a screen. And then Morant with the jam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Tatum way outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
On the wing, Bane. Let's go with a three. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Now here's Bane. Adams finds Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Brooks. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Jackson.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Adams a screen. Outside Bane. Takes the three. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. For three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Horford for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Bane. Now Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down. Oh!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And then Morant with the dunk. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson, left side. The layup misses. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. There's Tatum with the three. On the wing, Tatum. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Here's Morant into the lane.
Morant with the slam! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Brown passes to Tatum. This one for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Jackson finds Bane. Jackson with a screen on Brown. From deep, Bane. Outside for Morant. And Morant gets double-teamed. On the wing, Bane. From the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Tatum passes to Horford. Adams grabs the miss. Now here's Bane. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter. That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Morant. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tatum with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
The free throw drops for Adams.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
Tatum, good. Memphis trailing here. Jackson for 3. It doesn't go for him. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. It's not going to go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Brooks against Tatum. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
Well, I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there. Pass
to Brown. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Tatum, here we go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Boston's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Tatum passes to Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Morant against Smart. Adams. Great positioning on the putback. Adams has got 7.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Smart passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. The 3-ball. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Jackson with a screen on Smart to the middle. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Memphis shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Jackson with a screen on Smart. From deep, Morant drains the triple. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Tatum passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Just 4 seconds left in the second period. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead. Appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
The Grizzlies, 27.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Kennard in at the point guard position. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Brooks against Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Kennard with it. The 3 is up. Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Bain. The 3. He can't get it to go. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Brown. Driving to the basket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Kennard. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
There's Tatum with the three. Williams passes to Brown. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Jackson outside. Fires the three. Memphis the rebound. Adams the pass to Bane. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Smart outside. The three is up. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's got 8.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Adams a screen. Here's Kennard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Tatum. He's got 32 points. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Three-pointer, Brooks. There's Jackson with the three. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. The three. Gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 35.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Kennard. Offline with a three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Bane, the pass to Adams. Back to Bane. Three-pointer. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. That one's good. Desmond Bane for 3. He has 6.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. Second chance shot. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. The Grizzlies shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Brooks from outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
On the wing, Bane lets the 3 fly. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Another miss by Brown.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. They've got numbers. Kennard finds Bane. It could go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. White on the wing, defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Smart. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Brogdon missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right side Morant. Back to Brooks from outside the arc. Outside for Morant. Here's the three. Outside Bane. Beyond the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
White, the pass to Muscala. Outside for Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Morant finds Bane. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's White, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And out of bounds, the Grizzlies will take it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
We've got a line change here for Boston. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
Here's Williams. Pass to Smart. He gets it in there.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Morant against Smart. Back to Morant. Fires the three. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. They led by as many as 18. There's Tatum with the three. Here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Back to Bane. 4-3. He drops it from range.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And here's Brown for 3. And they'll get another chance. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside, Williams. Kick out to Brown. Up and over Brooks. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Three-pointer Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum from downtown. Hits the a trifecta. Tatum's got 40 points.
That Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble.
Buries it from three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
From deep, Bane. The rebound, Celtics. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Smart against Morant.
Yes! He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. There's Tatum with the three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 43 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Cork.
I smack clowns with mad style.
First one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Here's Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum kicks to Brown. Gobert against Williams. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort. Edwards against Brown. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Tatum finds Williams. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Gobert with it, picked up by Brown. The kick out to Towns. 4 on the clock.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And here's Tatum for 3. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. He dishes it to Towns, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Shot from the inbound. Second shot opportunity. And he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 6.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Towns with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Gobert can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Tatum passes to Horford. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Tatum driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Edwards finds Gobert outside Conley. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Out to Edwards. Williams with the block. And here's Tatum for 3. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Timberwolves on top, up by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
Edwards looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. Gobert in the corner. Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an all-star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Here's Tatum into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Towns wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Tatum for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. A baseline J. Tries again. And that one's good. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Tatum passes to Horford. Right wing takes a 3. That shot no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here he goes. Towns against Tatum. And taken away by Brown. From downtown, Williams finds Brown. From deep. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Williams. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Towns for three, and Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. That shot missing, so Minnesota will take it the other way. Left side, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. He kicks to Conley. Back to McDaniels. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Gobert with it. Williams picks him up. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Down low. Out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Williams with the block. And they recover it. Towns dishes to Gobert. Yep, that one goes in there. Gobert's got 8 points.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Here's Tatum. Smart on the wing. Brown finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Minnesota. And here's Gobert. From the baseline. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Minnesota. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the
14, the Timberwolves, 27.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Timberwolves leading by 13, and on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. To the paint, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And finished off by Edwards.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Tatum. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Second chance shot. There's the drive. And he sinks the layup. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Good on the three-point shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Edwards inside. Guarded by Smart. Edwards can't hit. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Brown outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. It's stolen by Brown. Yep, that one goes.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
And Gobert kicks to Towns.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Airtime to spare as he slams the putback home.
And the dunk by Tatum.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Conley with the drive. Drops in the layup for two.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Goes back up. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Conley into the lane. Edwards kicks to Towns. Screen by McDaniel. Back to Edwards. He feeds it to Towns. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Towns has got 13.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Count that one.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
Edwards finds Towns. Out to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Back to McDaniel. The drive by Gobert. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Williams passes to Tatum. It's up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Edwards. Inside. Out to Conley. 12 seconds left to play in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
And Towns drops them both. Here's Brown. And the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum dishes to Brown. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves lead by 13. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Jump ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there was smart. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's deflected. Tatum against Conley. And the basket by Tatum.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
The tray. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. McDaniels with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Gobert the pass to Conley. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Count it. 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Celtics trail by 11. The feed now to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
The kick out to Towns. Dishes it to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Horford finds Brown. And here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Smart passes to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Shoots the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Towns. And there's... Oh, my! Wow!
You know, Karl Anthony Towns can put up an easy, low-stress 30 or 40 points. And when he gets rolling, he's a joy to watch.
Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
He's perfect from the line this time. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Williams. Outside Horford. From outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And here's Tatum for 3. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Towns kicks to Conley. The kick out to Towns. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Smart. It's 2-on-1. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Towns. He dialed that one up from long distance. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
This one for 3. Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. The 3. Williams trying to break free. The kick out to Tatum. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Williams finds Tatum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got it back down to within single digits for Boston. Off the inbound pass. Edwards can't hit.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Left side, Smart. It's stolen by Gobert. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Williams with the block. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to...
I smack clowns with mad style.
the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Edwards can't hit.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant.
Oh, are you kidding me?
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
There's Jackson with the 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morant drawing the double team. Here he goes. And then Morant with the jam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Jackson with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Shoots. And it's Morant missing. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Bane. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 7-point differential. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. The kick out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Towns on the assist by Conley.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Kennard outside. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Snatched up. Adams, shot's good.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Outside Conley. Here's McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Morant. Takes the 3. Bane finds Morant. Jackson for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Jackson's got 6 points.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Morant into the lane.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bane. And Edwards slams it in.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Adams with a screen on Conley. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Conley passes to McDaniels. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 8. The kick out to Edwards. Down low, stolen by Kennard.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 9.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Luke Kennard. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
From deep, Bane. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat, it was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Back to Bane. Launches it. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Kennard in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Throw it down, young fella. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And that one's good from Conley. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
And here's Morant outside.
We know he likes to block shots, but Rudy Gobert impact on contesting shots just as important. Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
What an outstanding defender. Gobert's combination, in my opinion, of size and length is tough to match up against.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Morant against Edwards. Outside Morant for 3. Memphis the rebound. Adams the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. Minnesota with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
The shot by Towns, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
From deep. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's Kennard. Jackson outside. On the wing, Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Edwards can't hit.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Bain pass to Kennard, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. Here's Jackson over McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Towns finds McDaniels. Now Towns. A minute 22 left in the first half. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Conley's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Knocked away. There's the 3. And Kennard with the 3. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Adams with the ball. And he can't get that one.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
A former #1 pick, Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Conley passes to McDaniels. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant.
And Morant drops them both. Outside Conley. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's going for the lob, and it's powered home by Towns.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Jackson can't get it to go. Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And it's Morant off the drive. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Into the lane. Pass to Jackson. 11 feet out. Unable to get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Conley with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Gets on Desmond Bane. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Pass to Jackson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And stolen by Morant. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Conley on the attack. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bane, the pass to Morant. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Gobert with the bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Jackson with a screen on Conley. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. And he's going for the oop here.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The 3 from Bane. Adams, the pass to Kennard. Launches a 3. Tries again. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's Morant with the hammer it home.
Don't break it.
Big dunk.
Wow.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Towns for 3. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And then Morant with the jam.
Not one one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
The kick out to Conley. Here's Towns on the take, and Towns slams it home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Here's Conley. 10 points for him. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Bane. Back to Morant. Stolen by Conley. Towns for three. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor so far. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Stolen by Jackson. Kennard with it. Towns covering. Here's Morant. Inside. Jackson the screen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And Morant drops them both. And here's Conley. Here's Edwards driving in. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. The three from Bane. Knocks it down from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Wow, what range from Bane.
Towns finds Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
From deep three-point range. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bane into the lane. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And here's Edwards outside. On target from range.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. McDaniels against Kennard. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Mike Conley is really good at using his shot fake to get guys up in the air. The rest is pretty simple for him.
Tipped away. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. The 3-ball. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Morant. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Beautiful pass by Conley coming off the pick. Sometimes on defense, it's pick your poison.
Morant pass to Bane. Here's Kennard. 2:51 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Kept alive. Outside for Morant. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. Drives to the hoop. And he stays with it. Out to the right wing. Gobert passes to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Now Conley. Hounded by Morant. Another shot. And too long on the shot.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
From deep. There's 38 seconds left in the game. He buries it from 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Outside Morant. Back to Payne. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 15-point game. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch.
From deep 3-point range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Off on that one. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
I smack clowns with mad style.
So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. Here's Brown going inside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And here are the Grizzlies. Morant outside. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Bane finds Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
The three from Tatum. They get it back. Another shot, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Tatum. Takes it off the glass.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Bane. He dishes it to Morant. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The three from Tatum. And it's Morant with the rebound. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now, here's Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. From the arc. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Walking foul penalty. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Off the inbound. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Morant with it. Williams picks him up. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .143 left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Morant kicks to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Screen by Adams. Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Adams trying to free himself up. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Bane, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Adams finds Bane. Jackson with it. Morant outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. The pass to Brown. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him. And that's now 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Back to Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Morant passes to Adams. Out to Morant. Fires the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He was one of the game's elite marksmen.
In the corner, Horford with it. A 3 ball. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Williams, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And here's Tatum for 3. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Celtics have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. In the corner, it's Bane. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Steven Adams. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brooks finds Jackson. Payne for 3. Taken away by Williams. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Bane wants to get it to Morant and does. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 16.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And that one drops. Tatum's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Jackson. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Morant.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Celtics leading by 4. It's Brown on the wing. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Smart kicks to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Tatum against Brooks. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
There's Brown with the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And Morant gets it to go.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Williams trying to break free. Tatum gets the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And 1:01 left here in the second.
Have mercy. Wow. Oh, he's got some hop. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Jackson. Morant left side. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morant against Tatum. Back to Adams. Morant outside. To the paint. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Dishes to Smart.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
The Celtics have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting. Thanks so much, David. We'll stop. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the guard position. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Tatum's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Bane passes to Adams. Back to Bane. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Bane's got caught.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Oh, showing off a little athleticism there. Fun watching Brooks get up high on that alley-oop.
And it's Brown missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. A miss that time would have put them up. The Celtics have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Passes to Jackson. Bane kicks to Jackson. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Outside Tatum. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Down low, stolen by Brooks. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Adams. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3.
Is such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Luke Kennard comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Bane looking around. Jones, the pass to Jackson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Robert Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of the shot. Most young bigs are still developing.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Kennard. He kicks it to Adams. Outside, Jones. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Brown against Bane, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Tatum way outside. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jones kicks to Bane. Adams sets the pick for Bane. Kennard on the wing. Back to Bane. Clock at 6. And Memphis with another turnover here. Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Bane for 3. Kennard against Tatum. Here's Adams. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Jackson, a screen on Brown. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Tatum kicks to Horford. Tatum trying to break free. Horford's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in work.
Here's Bane. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Kennard. Can they get it?
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. And let's Let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Desmond Bain out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Jackson from long range. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Kennard. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, Horford. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Morant, he's checked in for Jones. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Smart misses. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson passes to Bain. 3-pointer. Morant outside. Here's Kennard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Morant with a wide open look. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And that one's good. Morant.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brown finds Tatum. Williams a screen. Tatum no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant right side. Takes it inside. And Morant throws it down.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
There's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 22.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Morant surveying the D. Williams with the steal.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Launches a 3. Horford kicks to Tatum. Here's the 3. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Morant's got space. Al Horford with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And it's Brown missing. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Kennard's shot is off. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Tatum driving in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And it's Brown missing. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Driving inside. Yes!
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Kept alive. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go with a three. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Stolen by Smart. Williams finds Smart. And Tatum launches it from deep. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
I smack clowns with mad style.
front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Brown against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert. McDaniels inside. Tatum's there. McDaniels passes to Towns. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Towns, a screen on Brown. Back to Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Here's Conley. The Celtics making their last shot, and stolen by Williams. Smart left side. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Now here's Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Out to Horford. Snatched away. Here's Towns. Williams grabs the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Smart from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
The shot, no good. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
They get it back. Williams lays it up and banks it in.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Edwards with it, guarded now by Williams. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1, yes, sir.
Here's Tatum. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart from the arc. And they recover it. It's Smart on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smart has got 6. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. The kick out to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Brown. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Now here's Conley. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns against Horford. Here's Gobert. Rebound Boston. Stolen by Conley. Gobert on the high post. Back to Conley. Over Smart. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Towns. And he drives in. And the shot goes. Towns has got 8.
Oh, takes the hit, stays locked in, eyes on the glass. Tremendous concentration by Towns.
Horford inside. He's guarded by Conley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
McDaniels finds Conley. To the left wing. Towns for 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what your offense is designed to do. Get Karl Anthony Towns something in rhythm.
The Celtics with the lead. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. Takes a 13-footer. Clock at 6. Smart for 3. Deflected by Gobert. Smart against Conley. Pass to Gobert. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. McDaniels passes to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Brown with the steal. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Trading the lead back and forth, Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Towns a screen on Smart. Conley goes in. Gobert passes to Towns. And he gets it to go. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Conley passes to Towns. Outside McDaniels, 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up. Not easy to do for 4 quarters.
Williams misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Conley finds Gobert. To the wing on the left. Towns passes to Gobert. And here's Brown for 3. Right side Tatum. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 13.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Smart for 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Back to Towns. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. To the wing, right side. This one for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has that face-up 3-point shot definitely in the offensive arsenal. You better put a hand up.
Brown against Edwards. Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Smart for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Williams. Out to Horford. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Towns passes to Conley. Edwards against Brown. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Towns. Horford covering. The shot by Towns, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Tatum finds Williams. The shot, no good. Good D by Gobert. Tatum with a steal.
Timberwolves foul.
And that That one falls for Tatum. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the paint. Doubled by Towns. Horford passes to Smart. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Towns. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Towns passes to Conley. Towns. Got a piece of it and stolen by Brown. And here's Smart. He's got 9. Fires the 3. Here's Williams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Williams has gotten his second bucket. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They swipe it. McDaniels with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Tatum against McDaniels. It's tipped. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Driving inside. Good on the bucket. Edwards has got 13 now.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Edwards. Towns on a screen. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Oh, that's a strong finish, and Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Tatum, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. First free throw is good. And so Tatum nails both of them. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it, guarded by Edwards. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh my goodness, how about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Ooh, poked away and stolen by Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Williams passes to Tatum. Horford left side. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. He's got 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those.
Oh, okay then.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Conley passes to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Out left to the wing. Gobert finds Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Basket's good. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Kick out to Brown. From deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. McDaniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the layup is good off the glass. Gobert's got 6.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Celtics. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Celtics with the lead. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. McDaniels against Tatum. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley against Smart. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. To the left side wing. Horford for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Towns. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
And Edwards, here we go. Rebound Boston.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Up top, Brown. Going inside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McDaniels passes to Towns. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Horford. McDaniels against Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams from long range. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The kick out to Edwards. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Gobert. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. The drive by Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that one falls for Tatum.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Edwards. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Tatum. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Launches it. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Tatum against McDaniels. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 7 assists in the game.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Anthony Edwards has all the skill and attributes to be one of the best in the league. But these are the moments, if you're going to be in that company, you've got to make foul shots.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
And it's powered home by Towns.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Conley against Smart. Pass to Brown. The 3-ball. It's good from beyond the arc.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. What a play.
Oh, needing a bucket there, Towns doesn't hesitate.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Tatum inside, working on McDaniels. Cash!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
To the inside, Towns. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And pretty reliable from the stripe. Cat accepts the responsibility of stepping up in these spots.
Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Al Horford has over a decade of experience at the free throw line. This guy is rock solid. Can he knock him down here?
And Minnesota calls time here. They're losing by 2. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. For 3, Conley. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Congratulations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Edwards can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's Bane. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. And Adams kicks to Kennard. Morant with a wide open look. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Morant. The 3. Outside for Jackson. And a wide open look for Bane. Missed it, even after all those chances. And Edwards launches it from deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Trains it from beyond the arc.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
The Grizzlies on offense. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the game. That's good from Morant.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Now, here's Bane. Adams with the screen on Edwards. Bane for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And here's Kennard. Adams in the corner. Jacks up a 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Edwards, that's good.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Right side Bane. Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
On defense, Memphis. They lead by 4. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. He takes it in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bain.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off to him there inside.
Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, Morant. After the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Inside. Adams down low. Gobert on him. That one doesn't drop. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so he hits both. Conley surveying the D. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Kennard in at the 3, the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. Drills it from outside. Towns has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Conley kicks to Edwards. No good from outside. Stolen by Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And Morant throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And Gobert drops them both. But when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
Edwards, that's good.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Morant with it, now defended by Gobert.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he gets them both. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. 9-point game. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
you know what, tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the Grizzlies leading by 9. The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
For Minnesota, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Gobert drops them both. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
2 minutes.
Bane looking around. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. Kennard on the wing. 5 on the clock. Now here's Morant for 3. That shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Towns kicks to McDaniels. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Towns.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Memphis leading. The pass to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Morant passes to Bane. Kennard on the wing. Uncovered. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got 6 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Down low. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To stop the run. Towns, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. .15 seconds left in the first half. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Here's Towns. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies lead by 16. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Adams' shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The Timberwolves have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The free throw drops for Towns.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Conley. Edwards trying to get open. Conley's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Jackson finds Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Morant passes to Adams. Over Gobert. Kennard against Conley. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Conley gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Morant kicks to Kennard. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the triple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson finds Bain. Back to Kennard. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 19. Edwards passes to Conley. And here we go. Morant heading to the That's a great
get it.
Just attacks the rim.
What a throwdown there. Man.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Morant right side. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Edwards, that's good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
McDaniels finds Conley. Out to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Memphis has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Kennard for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3. Three-pointer. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 24.
And once he becomes a little steadier from deep, watch out. Morant will be almost unstoppable offensively. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
To the inside, looking for Adams. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Kennard for three. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Memphis, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Kennard in at the 3.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Now here's McDaniels. Here's Edwards driving the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Kennard for 3. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Outside, Towns. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jackson passes to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Passes it to Morant for the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lachey score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Kennard up top. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bane passes to Kennard. Lock at 6. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it. Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
McDaniels dishes to Towns. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, Towns is a really solid passer for a big guy. Excellent basketball IQ and sees the floor really well. Nice pass.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be. How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Jackson, and Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And that one's good. Towns.
You know, there's very little the defense can do to slow Towns down when he has momentum like that on the drive.
And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves trail by 19. Edwards kicks to Conley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Back to Morant. Now, here's Kennard. McDaniels defending. And Adams with the slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And it's Morant missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. 19-point game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another three for Minnesota.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Kennard finds Bain. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Ariz, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I smack clowns with mad style.